Thank you, Nick. So, are you talking about when Miss Red decided to phone Luke and put it on loudspeaker? Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're kind of doing now, right? Where she's actually phoned him and put it on loudspeaker so you can all hear, you know, as to why he's taking 3 days off. Okay. Probably more of a private thing really to do, isn't it? Not really to put on TikTok, in my opinion. Yeah, for everyone to hear. No. But then he was live with Dave Duran this morning, was he not? Yeah. Thank you, Owen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Oh, absolutely. If you don't like it, Evil, you can leave. Off you pop. You know where the exit button is? Yeah. It's a Friday, guys. It is Halloween. So happy Halloween, everybody. I'm going to turn this heat off. It's hot. It's too hot. So, shall we get started? Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's 12:09 on a Friday. Happy Halloween, guys, and happy Friday! If you are triggered or affected, but you probably will be, leave the live. We don't trauma dump. Don't come with your trauma dumping. Not interested. Alexa, stop. You know what? I'm really tired of being set up. That's what I'm tired of. You know, with the competition, EQ doing what she's doing, and then obviously Miss Red decided to phone Luke on live. Probably more of a private thing, really, should have really done, had a private phone call. You know what I mean? But, yeah, whatever. Right, I agree. Exactly, Smiles. I mean, sorry, but, you know, you kind of already know, don't you, Miss Red? You kind of had a phone call beforehand. Why on earth would you call Luke on live when you've never done that before? And then ask him why he's having 3 days off. You're not going to silence me. Don't try and set me up. It's all bullshit in my opinion, okay? Yeah, exactly. She would have done it privately. She'd done it to say, no, you know. Yeah, whatever. Right. We're not stupid. Because he was in Dave's live this morning. Had no problem jumping in the box. Yes, exactly. Trying to make me look bad. Well, I don't give a shit how bad I look. Right, let's get on with it, guys, shall we? We have 133k likes. Thank you so much, everybody. He's cam 2ing. Oh, but yeah, he can still cam 2. Oh, hello, Luke. Everyone say hello to Luke. Let's see. Let's have a little say hello to Luke. Dun, 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 dun. I don't see him live. Is he on? Oh, shit, he got banned though, didn't he? What account's he on? Let me see. Luke, the judge 2. Oh, yeah, he is live.
Right? No, I'm back on now. I'm going to play a video right now, right? I am absolutely disgusted with this video, right? I'm going to play a video right now.
Stay disgusted. Stay affected. You can listen.
Talking about bullies, yeah? Let's see if Delusive Angie...
Play it.
Everybody, I want screen recorders to go in and cam to Angie.
He's already affected. I haven't even started.
We're going to play it Monday. So let me send the video over.
Can you not play it now? Why Monday?
I've ever seen, and yet she stands by this. Fuck this. You want to go toe-to-toe, Angie, with me? Let's fucking go toe-to-toe.
He's already affected.
I'll tell you what. Just Nana and everybody's been affected by this woman, I will give a platform to every day. Just Nana, you're welcome in every day.
But Luke, no one's affected by that woman. You know, I just didn't like the fact that she said I'd mocked her when she sat on my platform for a year. That's the only thing. But no one cares about her. No one cares. People go where they want to go. And I certainly don't care. Give a platform to her. Give a platform to whoever you want. But I'm not going to do it. You know, give a platform for Miss Pink. Wait, is it Pink Menace as well? Is it Pink Menace? Give a platform to her as well. I'm not interested. I don't care. As long as you're giving the platform and not me. Right. He honestly thinks I'm affected by JN. That's old news now. That's old. Stop going on about it. No one cares. Thank you, Jake. Go and give her a platform. You give it to her. No problem. You give it to Pink Menace. No problem. Well, he actually kind of did give her a platform, I'm not going to lie. He jumped into a box and everything else. You know, the pink one. Nobody cares. It's old news. He sits there thinking, I'm so affected. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get on with the FYP. Let's get on with it. Right, we ready? He's making it about Zach. Well, let him make it about whoever he wants to make it about. We're going to make it about him today. Right. We're sick of hearing about Zach. I love this song. Are we ready to listen? Let's go.
In the shadows where the whispers grow, a bully clique with hearts so cold. Money's the master, morals out the door. Pukes the little man, spewing out his war. Got a loud mouth and a weaker mind, blocking out opinions, leaving reason behind. Wake up, can't you see the wreckage? All your games, they're such a headache. Money over morals, a dangerous trend. The bully clique just don't care. It's time to amend. Here comes Miss Dread, plays the innocent role. Crocodile tears when the pressure takes its toll. Hiding in the shadows, never stands her ground. Always needs a click when the walls come down. Pigums in the corner, king of slurs and lies. Cries for backing while he falls from the skies. Your life's a joke, obsessing over a gold star. Just grow up already, it ain't who you are.
You can see my reflection, and am I picking my nose? With my hand up my bum?
Money over morals, a dangerous trend. The bully clique just don't care. It's time to amend. Boy with the dark, sing how low can you go? Questioning the pain that no one should know. Pearl with the venom, always stirring the pot. Drama's your thrill, but what have you thought? Sultana's dry and your words taste bitter. Role models watching out, time to reconsider. So wake up, people, don't let them drain your soul. Rise above the chaos, take back control. Money brings the chaos, but we'll break the mold. Stand up for each other, let the truth unfold.
I love it. What do you reckon, guys? What do you think? I'm boiling, guys. I'm going to have to take this off. But I thought it was brilliant. So well done. Who's that? Let me have a look. Let's give them a follow. UK drama songs. I absolutely love it. I'm glad your eyes are open. I was going to say woke. You're definitely not woke. I'm glad your eyes are open to the clique. And that's who we're going to talk about today. There's certain people I'm not going to talk about. And you know the reason why. But we will be going in on Luke the Puke today because he wants to sit there constantly going, thank you, Indigo, constantly going in on Zach every single day. And as you know, he's talking about him as we speak. It's boring. He develops these obsessions for people like he did with EQ. It's an obsession. It's really weird. I believe he's very, very unhinged. This man keeps going on about everyone else's behaviour, but their behaviour. Okay, the people that are we call them the raggy dolls. The clique sounds quite important, isn't it? No, it's definitely not the clique. It's the raggy dolls. So can we first of all get their name correct? That is what they're called. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, the clique wants to go at everybody else for their behaviour. They go in on my mods. They're enabling me. They're doing. My mods are brilliant. They're not doing any of that. They manipulate their viewers. They gaslight their viewers. He has these obsessions for people. It's weird. It's very strange. The only people... And you know, I was watching Dave Duran's live this morning. And now, once again, talking about Zach. Saying that he needs help. But however, you're saying he needs help. But then you're dragging him all over this app. He needs help from you. You're the one dragging him all over this app. You're the one going in on him. You're the one bullying him. And then sitting there saying, I hope he gets the help he needs. Poor Zach. Are you okay? It's because of you. It's because of you. That's the way he's feeling because of you, because you have non-stop for weeks, Luke and the rest of the clique, gone in on him every single day. And here's your content, because you have no other content. What about your behaviour? What about Pearl's behaviour? What about Corey's behaviour? But we're going to defend that. He plays what he wants to play. For years, the clique has made me look like this person I am not. Have I said things? Yes. Have I done things? Yes. I have, yes. But they have manipulated videos. They've cut them down, they've edited them, they've made me look as bad as possible. And that's what they do, because I'm a threat to them. Yeah, I'm a threat to EQ, I'm a threat to Luke, and I'm a threat to Miss Red. Okay, and that's how they see Zach, a threat. And they try and remove people off this app. And they play videos that, like I said, are cut down. Christine and Top Girl, that's a good example. Right, because Top Girl, she's pretty much, she was, I don't know if she is now, but part of the clique, right? And they played a video that was cut down, so you actually saw what they wanted you to see. They didn't play the whole video, but I'm going to show you a couple of videos. I don't have a lot because we'll be here all day. I'm going to show you a couple of videos of their behaviour that they justify. They've not spoken about on their FYP. Okay, so let's go into this. Give me a sec. Right, what do we have here? Okay, so let's go in on, let's talk about Luke. Guys, if I do get banned, I will be on my other account because, let's face it, he got banned twice for a couple of these videos. Right, let me have a look. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's play this one. In no particular order. Luke gets annoyed when Pearl has Delusive Angie in her background and says that they can never be friends, even though he has a lot of love for her. Why is that, Luke? Because you like to control people. So no one from the clique can be friends with me or be friends with Zach. Now, this is what you call as control.
It's never ever going to work between me and her, yeah? It's never going to work, right? It's never going to work. She can keep on having her little digs all the time. I ain't going to react. I still got love for her, but What? Why is everyone shouting me? You don't want to be on live, do you? Does Miss Red's sister?
If you got any more videos, guys, if you got any more videos of Luke, please do send them in to me, because I'm not going to lie, I kind of got up a little bit late, so I've only just found what I've got. But however, there's loads, yeah. So Luke trying to control people.
Claire?
Okay. Like the rest of them.
Miss Red's sister.
Like the rest of them. And there's another. Let's go into which one? This one. Corey Wilde. This is something else Luke and Miss Red failed to talk about, but had a go at me because I said I reacted to a video that Corey had put out about Grape, my trauma, and I went in on his nan. I said karma. Do I regret that? Yes, I do. Do I apologise? Yes, I do. However, it was a reaction. But however, Luke decided to come at me for talking on Corey's nan. Shouldn't have done it. However, he failed to bring up as to what Corey had said. And this is just one of the videos. This is one of about 50.
Absolutely clip. Absolutely no.
You're not a victim, because a lot of people have gone.
You're not a victim. No man wants to grape you, love. All right? No. Oh.
So that's just one of the videos that they failed to speak about. You can go, Debs, see you later, Debs. Absolutely not, love. But you can be blocked. Bye-bye. Everyone say goodbye to Debs. So that's just one of the videos, and there's many. I mean, I can show you them. Wait a minute. This is what the clique justify for any new viewers. Let me have a look. Right. Right, where are we? Oh, it could be this one.
Professional victim, she is. Watch the senders. Oh, I know. That's low, Corey. Is it? About as low as me blocking you? That just happened. You're blocked. And she says she has a man's name and face when it was a female. Exactly. She lies out her ass. So does EQ. EQ's moved because she's panicked. The only reason she's making excuses about Canadian Angie is because she wants Canadian Angie to come in and gift her when she comes back. That's why. That's why. All right? Same with EQ. EQ was doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Angie said that the men were there to greet her. Do you know what I mean? It's just full of shit. It's full of shit. She's an absolute weirdo. Next time somebody turns up to her house, I hope they actually do something instead of just knocking the door. In fact, I encourage it.
Night FYP it.
And considering she thinks I'm a criminal, maybe I should stop being a criminal. It's not money. She's about the red. It's not money she's about.
Oh, red in the
What
comments.
she's about is numbers. She wants numbers. Wow, that's silly. Is it really, Shaz? Let me help you out, love. Take care, darling. You're blocked. Bye. Alcohol makes her so messy. Exactly. She don't even know half the crap she says. And who's going to want to touch her? Ugh. Who's going to want to touch her?
Thank you. Tag me in any videos you have, guys.
She
I
doesn't
will
have to
play
drink.
them.
Anybody don't want to drink. Okay, now. That's the reason why she's in her 50s. She's single. She has no kids. And the reason why she has no kids is because nobody wants to booyaka her. No, grape her. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I pay her
This
money to
is
stay
not
away from me.
about,
Let
by
them
the way,
baby.
this is not about Corey. I have played these videos before. It's not about Corey. It's about what the clique allow. They're sitting there talking about everyone else's behaviour but their own. They will not play them on the FYP. You do the FYP, Luke. Play the FYP. Yeah? Your friends have said the worst. The worst.
Fucking hell. Thank you, Katie. Do you know what I mean? Eating scrambled egg. Oh, fucking hell. She is like the female version of Alphaba. She is. She's Alphaba without the, downstairs, darling. Do you know what I mean? She's a deterrent on the human race. Yes, she is. Nobody would want to go in on that. If anyone wants to go in on that, they're desperate. Let it go.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you're
Natty.
not a victim, because a lot of people have gone.
You're not a victim. No man wants to grape you, love. All right? No man wants to go anywhere near you. That's why you're single, 50 years old, smelling a PISS, sitting in your mother's spare room. Not even your mother wants you there. Ha, 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 ha. Don't you worry about my childhood or anything that's going on in my life. You worry about yours.
A lot of people have gone through, in their life. And there's no excuse for bad behaviour, right? We all...
I stay with you. I don't know why it ever says to you.
Nobody slept with you, Angela. They're not that fucking brave. I bet your fucking pussy has teeth, you ugly looking bitch.
Guys, some of these are very trigger warning. So guys, if I do, like I said, if I get banned, I'll go into all my accounts if I have to, okay?
Oh, God. Yucca fucking V. Who the fuck would want to sleep with that ugly cunt?
Blah, blah, blah.
Come on. If you go down on that, you got fucking screwed.
But Luke has not played any of these videos. Why? Don't you talk about our behaviour, Luke. Ever.
I know, listen, has some kind of trauma in their life of
Thank you,
gifting
Mason.
them tonight. And then I saw all women. Don't ever come in my life.
Angela was never raped. Who the fuck would want to go near that? Who would want to go near that? Even if you're desperate, you're not going to go in on that, are you? Come on. Give your head a wobble, darling. You ain't going near that. Come on.
Someone has actually just put in a comment, Angie hasn't proved her grape. You don't have to believe me, but however, somebody actually wants evidence of it.
Okay.
Why would a woman want to be raped?
Angela, you want to be raped though, didn't you? Because you seem to be with
Yep.
the storyline that you already have.
Is that the rest of that one?
Professional victim.
Yeah,
She
that's
is.
the rest of that one. What else we got? Okay, right. Okay, let's get on to the next video.
11 o'clock. So what?
So it says here, Luke the judge will be doing the FYP at 11 p.m. to take Canadian Angie's views because he is sick of her mocking people's looks and thinks she has a say in the UK.
11 o'clock FYP will look like is we will.
And
watch
Luke
clips
says
from-
DA is lucky he hasn't had the time to play her old clips. I don't know who this man thinks he is. I really don't.
the day, and then we will open the boxes up late night where we can all have a chat. Everybody can get their 3 minutes in the box and have a turn. So good luck.
I don't need to restart. I don't need to restart. If I get banned or go into my other account, I've got 50. I'm not on my main account. It's fine.
Because of you. So you'll get me at 3:30.
Just search my name and guys.
And we'll take her views. How about that one? Yeah. And what I've had enough of is hypocrites like Canadian Angie mocking people's looks, bullying people, going in on the click all night,
Mocking people's looks, eh, Luke?
In the UK, you don't. And what we will not have, and what I will speak on behalf of the click now, what we will not have is a woman that pretends to be her daughter and deny who she really is. Listen, I'm going to be serious. It's on a serious note here, yeah? Listen, I've said some things to CA, but who cares who she is? Who cares? It's an app. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to tell people who you are. He has these obsessions. It's goddamn fucking weird. This is what we will not have on this app. So
we will not have this on the app.
You can come on this app and show who you are, like Alex Brigham, Corey Wilde.
He thinks he owns the set.
Delusive Angie, Chelsea Harwood, Sophie Bailey. All the FYP hosts can put their face on camera and give their opinions. You are the only FYP host that doesn't come on camera and give their opinions. You are
hello, sorry, there's a couple of people on the click that don't come on camera either, Luke. But that's okay, because that's your friends, right? Oh, yep, sorry, that's your friends. That's okay.
Only FYP host that we don't know if you are really who you say you are. We don't. We know that you've tried to be someone else to gaslight a man.
He's getting them you all day. He's getting people to salt and pepper me. Wow. Of course he's going to try and silence me, but that's okay. I've got 50 accounts there, Luke.
Another thing we will not have your opinion about. Don't you dare think you can jump into Delusive Angie's box. Can the judge get pinned with the motorcycle? Kaz, my darling, get pinned with the motorcycle. Thank you. What we will not have is you jump into Delusive Angie's box and say that we're all bullies. Can I ask people a question in the chat?
Why is that, Luke? Why? Are the click going to start doxing people? Because that's what you do, right? That's not you personally, but that's what the click does, and that's doxing. They are silencing people, guys. They go for my supporters, well, I say my biggest gifters, because that's who they go for, and they dox them. I can't show you that evidence, guys, because obviously I will be then doxing them. But they dox, and that's what they do to silence you.
In a 2.5 week hate campaign on Delusive Angie not so long ago. Who ran a 2.5 week hate campaign on Delusive Angie trying to get her off the app? Who did that?
Yeah, and I went at her for that. Absolutely. I went at her and she's apologised.
No, put the name in the chat. It wasn't 2 weeks, by the way. Put the name in the chat. I want to see her name in the chat.
Luke says Delusive Angie's lucky he hasn't had the time to play her clog clips. Play all my videos. I don't care. You keep saying, I'm going to give this person a platform. I don't care. You know, I'm going to play her videos. Play them. I do not care, Luke. You're the one affected. You had to lie this morning on Miss Red's platform, right, while she had it on loudspeaker. Yeah, because you are so affected. But I was still going to continue with this live about you. So anyway, as you can see, he's talking about Canadian Angie, sick of her mocking people's looks. Oh, really, Luke? Well, what's this then, Luke? Let me have a look.
Please play it.
Wait a minute.
Called you names. Have I degraded you in any way?
Luke the judge and Delusive cam to each other.
You can't have...
You called me a nonce.
Right, no, wrong one. Sorry, wrong video. Give me a sec.
About people cunts. Write that one down and report that. as many lives on me as you want. You are a pissy pants cunt that lives with your mum. I do not give a fuck.
How are you talking about CA mocking people's looks? You're calling me crusty. You're calling me pissy. I'm not bothered, don't get me wrong, but you're calling me pissy knickers, crusty, ugly. You're calling me all these names.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth, you crusty, ugly old filter cunt. No one cares about you.
I had not once called him a name. Not once.
Me. I do not give a fuck. I'll drag you. I will drag.
Yeah, of course you will. I know you'd probably drag
from
me.
here to next week, you crusty old bag. If you think I give a shit about what a pissy old pants that can't change her knickers,
they're coming over, don't you?
You can go fuck yourself royally. And if you don't keep your mouth shut, I'll find out who Jason is, and I'll get Jason on the platform. Shut.
Wow. So now you are blackmailing me. Wow, if I don't keep my mouth shut, you're going to get Jason on the platform. Get Jason on. I've not spoken to Jason for years. I haven't. It's not that I've got anything to lose. Go and speak to him. No one cares, Luke. But however, this is how they play. And that is doxing to silence you. These kind of threats. Are they getting trolled like me and Zach? Because I've got a whole list here that I'm going to read out in a minute. I've got a whole list here. Okay, and we'll go into that. Because I've actually got a notepad that I've written everything down. I came prepared, Luke.
Your mouth.
On about it. 12 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to write everything down. Everything. Everything, Luke.
Good.
Because you are...
And I did.
Good. Do something about it.
I haven't been this mad for a while, and I'm goddamn sober.
Good, do something about it.
I'm sober. I swear to God, I'll be like...
And?
This is that kind of man that you'd probably, walk past and probably grab by the bloody collar, do you know what I mean?
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
That's not a threat.
Are you threatening me, Delusive
But you are that
Angie?
type of guy.
But if anybody turns up to your house, my mother's here. My mummy's in the bedroom. Don't come for me. My mummy's here with a condition. Shut the fuck up. No one cares, you pissy pants.
Wow. No one cares about my mother's condition. Wow. She's 78 with a heart condition. She has heart failure, but you don't care. No, we don't expect you to care, just like you don't care about Zach's mental health. Just like the fact that you're even talking about them this morning, even though you said yesterday you're not going to be dragging him across this app anymore. But here you are dragging him all over this app. Now I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. Stay affected.
Bingos where you put dox people's addresses and comments and all
Yeah.
that kind of shit and tell people to go over there and troll people.
Yeah.
You are the bully because that's trolling, love, and that's what you guys do.
Someone just said in the comments someone would knock him out. But however, I don't want harm to this man like he probably does to me. I don't want harm to anyone on this app. You know what I mean? It's an app, for God's sake.
Look at him, he's crying. Oh, fake tears, attention seeker. Let's go and contribute to it, yeah? Let's go and send people over. Say shit. Go.
I'll play that video in a minute. I think I might have that one.
His address. That's what you do. And all these parents in here, shame on you, because I bet you all your children are bullies. Yeah?
Facts.
If you want to know your kids being bullied at school, it's these parents that are doing it. The apple don't fall far from a tree. Now, I'm glad you're listening, Luke, so your viewers can listen as well. These parents here, yeah? They're the problems why their kids are bullies.
I stand by that.
Because they're bullies. Now, pee off. I don't even listening to him. I'm not even going to listen to his vile, vulgar mouth. You kind of thing is though, you think you're winning, but you're not winning, right? You think it's a game, right? So let's play that game then, Luke. You're not winning, and I'll tell you why. Because once you degrade a woman and all that, her looks and everything else, how are you winning? You're just degrading. Have I called you names? Have I degraded you in any way? You can't have...
You called me a nonce.
So he keeps going on now. I called him a nonce. I want to see receipts. Send me the video of me calling you a nonce. You obviously have it. I want to see the evidence. I still haven't seen it. Send it to me, Luke.
You called me a nonce.
Oh, I'll get back. I'll get onto EQ in a minute.
Calling me a nonce. You literally called me a nonce. I'm phoning the police and I'm having a police case tomorrow on you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the footage of you calling me a nonce. You could never have produced anything I called you a nonce. I'm going to do a police case tomorrow on you.
I called you a nonce. You have
alarmed and distressed by you. You called me a nonce. So I'm going to do a police case. Angie, do you know what I love? I'm the only one on this app that can get you like this and affect you, you pissy pants.
Wow. Just like Zach, is it, Luke? Just like Zach. You want to affect him as much as possible, affect his mental health as much as possible. What? You want to push him over the edge. You know what? Do you want him to unalive himself? You know what? I would never think anybody would want someone to unalive themselves, but I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to wonder if you actually really want that for him. The click, yes.
He's toxic.
Yeah.
He is an instigator. He pushes people. Push.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have a drink. I'm having a drink now. Yeah, but I say things, I've said things, mainly about myself, absolutely. But I would never bully anyone. I would never go in on someone's mental health. You can say I'm a pisshead, I'm this and that. Absolutely, right, okay, fine. But I'd never do what Luke is doing and go in on someone that's suffering with mental health. And they sit there saying about, what about my mental health? What about this person's mental health? But we don't see that. We only can go by what we see. And what we see with Zach is someone that is suffering with his mental health. Someone that isn't in a good place. Someone that has attempted in the past. That's what we see, right? So we only can judge by what we see on this app.
Explode or you snap.
And yeah, they want to help them. And Dave Duran's live this morning. He needs help. No, he needs help from you lot. He needs help from you. That's what he does, because you have contributed to how he's feeling and what he's going through. You guys. You know, okay, have an opinion. The problem is, listen, Zach has an opinion. I've seen Zach's live. He may say something about Luke. He'll be watching a video of him, but that will be it. It'll be done. This man drags him for 3 hours. That's the difference. Zach says something, has an opinion. He'll come off. He'll move on. But this man goes on and on and on, and he drags you.
Came to not mention him, he had to mention me. Because he's got no content.
Yeah, listen, he needs to help himself first. But listen, who are you to tell him if he needs help? Who are you? Are you a doctor? Are you a psychiatrist? Who are you to tell him if he needs help or when he needs help or blah, blah, blah? How are you sitting there dragging this man across the app, bullying this man, cam-2ing this man when he's at his lowest, laughing at this man when he's at his lowest, and then the next day saying, I hope he gets help. He needs help. What? It's because of you. He's in the situation he's in. Leave him alone. Stop talking on him. You want him to fail. And I've got a video. I'm sure I've got this video of, I don't know who it was that said it. That I think it was Corey. This man is going to, is going to fail. He's going to be removed off this app. Something like that. I can't remember what he said now. Why would you want someone to fail? That's your intentions, right?
What it is.
And let me tell you something. When Miss Red was cancelled, I was one of those people that even though we had beef, I messaged her. And I said, you get back on this app. Don't let everyone push you off the app. Even though I had beef with her. At the time.
Now I was even listening to him.
Are you done?
Is he even talking about me? Because no one's even listening. Oh, well, no one's even listening. Hey, no one's even listening to you. You want to sit there like you're a gangster. Look at the way you're sitting. I'm a gangster, man. Yeah, you're on TikTok, love. Yeah? But you want to sit there like I'm a gangster. Look, I don't even know what he's saying, but he's doing this. we can all look gangster. Let's go, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to come knock your door down, yeah? Tell everyone on TikTok before I do it. Piss off, Luke.
That's true, isn't it?
Gangster my ass.
That's true. I'm going to criminalise myself all over TikTok.
Hey, look.
You fucking tramp.
Yum.
You fucking tramp.
Let's forward it. What is he saying now?
Say a slip.
Is she off her fucking head? Hold on, Ricochet. She just said she doesn't slur. Hold on.
He's flapping. Oh, stop flapping, Luke. Great FYP show watching me, I know. How embarrassing is that? Where you're watching me eat?
3.2k. 3.2k watching you.
Bloody hell. He's affected by my... Are we getting on with this FYP? Because I'm getting bored.
Good. Change the channel then. Piss off.
Don't worry, guys.
Thank
When
you,
I see my FYP tomorrow, I'm going to be right.
Let's see what else we've got here.
Keep me in the box. No, we
Right,
can't.
so there you go. So he's gone in on CA about mocking people's looks, and he does it himself. Let's talk about another friend of his. Let's talk about Pearl.
Right,
Guys, I'd have loads more videos, but unfortunately, I do get up late. So this is the racist Pearl. So you got Luke talking about racism at times. This person has said a slur. You heard it just there. You slurred. You slurred, Angie. But hello, you're friends with a convicted racist.
Right,
Well, come on, boy, to tell you, Luke will not be apologising to you cunt. How's about that? He won't be apologising. Now, fuck off, you fucking orangutan. Well, come on, boy, to tell.
So that's the video that got Pearl sent to court. So that is the video, if you are a new viewer to hear. So this is also Luke's friend, who's also part of the clique. And they want to sit there talking about everyone else's behaviour. He wants to sit there saying, you've said a slur. Oh my God, you were racist. While he's friends with a woman that is a convicted racist. Okay, so there's another video for you. And let's have a look at Pearl. Okay, let's go to Pearl now. Let's have a look at you, Pearl. Got so much to say, haven't you, Pearl? Dun, 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 dun. What are we going to look at? Let me have a look. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, and by the way, when Luke said about, he said about that he was going to report me because I called him a nonce. Let's go into the next video, who he's now friends with.
Autumn flowers, walls and windows set. Tables and
Is this the video? Sorry, I haven't been watching, so I do apologise. It is the video.
Tables and chairs worn by all of dust. This is a place that I don't feel alone. This is a place that I call my home.
Very stiff, very. There's a video from EQ to, about Luke, the judge, and Miss Red, who are now friends. So you can never, ever, Luke, talk on other people's behaviour when you're friends with the woman that done that AI. Have I had her in my box? Yes. But it wasn't about my, I don't have kids, but it wasn't about my niece. It wasn't about anyone that I know. It wasn't about me. Yeah. So you cannot talk about anyone's behaviour when you're friends with the person that made the AI. And then you sit there saying about that I called you a nonce. I want the evidence of that. Prove it. Yeah. Send me the video. When you've got a video here. I mean, what do you, what's this about? What's the EQ implying here? Yeah. If anyone should go to, it should be reported, it should be this fucking AI. Okay. Right, what else we got, guys? What else we got?
Please pay it.
Luke and oh, here we go. This is Cam Tuing. Obviously, I can't speak on this person that's hosting this live, so I'll speak on Luke the judge here. So we got them Cam Tuing Luke the judge. Zach when Laura's husband turned up at his house.
Step through my fucking threshold and send to my... Oh, Chantal, you're fucked.
Why am I bringing this out, though? I'm not bringing it out, love. It's all over the internet. It was going to be there forever. This is what Luke supports. And he sits there saying he's not friends with EQ. However, you sit there, you go on her live gifting her. Hi, EQ. And Miss Red. Hi, EQ. Oh, thank you, EQ. And you want to sit there talking about everyone else's behaviour. You're a hypocrite. And that's what you are. A goddamn hypocrite. Okay. That is one viral video. I know, but they're friends now. So you can't talk about anyone else's behaviour, okay, when you're friends with someone that has done the worst AI on you. She done one on me, but I made that quite clear. I'm not affected. Well, I wasn't as affected as people were on here. I made that quite clear to people, okay?
You're all fucked.
Because I've accepted what I had. So if you want to go through, go at the AI that she made about the abortions, I've accepted what I did. So it doesn't affect me as much. It did affect me, other people talking on it, but it didn't affect me, the AI video, okay? And I made that quite clear. So Luke did it, being online and having someone turn up at the dress. So this is them Cam Tuing Zach, okay?
Because I haven't even got fucked.
These are the people that are saying Zach is the problem.
It's cut my phone off and everything. Call the police now. You're fucked. Zara? Yeah? You're fucked. How dare
I made a lot of money. No, I didn't. That's what you heard from the click. That's what the click said to you. The money I earned was from my friend, Jojo. She's on my WhatsApp. She's a friend of mine. Okay? She sent me the majority of that money to get me on the dailies. No one else but her. Okay? Her. Who I speak to off TikTok. I don't speak to her as much. I haven't spoken to her much recently, but I do need to call her. But however, I speak to her off TikTok. No one else. So when you keep saying I made money at the back of it, from a friend of mine? Okay.
I'm coming to my house. Come into my house, stand online, call the police now. Call the police now. Yeah, dirty girl.
Leah said, CA made a video of your dad. Yeah, I didn't like that, went at her. I thought that was distasteful. But people, that I have done a little, a vote. I did a poll and I said, what do you think is the worst AI video? And they said the video that AI done on me, the abortion, right? But however, I've accepted what happened, right? And I've moved on. It was a long, long time ago. So it didn't, like I say, affect me as much as done other people. But to me, it was one she made of Luke. Okay, that's just a different level to me. But here they are, friends.
Chantal, what? And I first met her when I tried to get CLA out of hospital. Yeah, fucking run, man. I opened up to her and I said to her, bitch, I'm struggling.
It wasn't long ago. No, my abortions was a very long time ago, yeah. We're talking years. It was years ago.
I didn't go to CLA's hospital. Ring the doorbell, mate. You're fucked. Just come out of hospital myself. You and your husband.
Sorry, can we just rewind this because I was distracted.
Please pay it.
Step through my fucking threshold and send to my... Oh, Chantal, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're all fucked.
Are we watching this?
Jane, call the police, because I haven't even got fuck. She's cut my phone off and everything. Call the police now. You're fucked. Zara? Yeah? You're fucked. How dare you fucking...
So what's funny, Luke? Why is Luke laughing at this? Because you can obviously hear, this man is in distress. So what is funny, Luke? You are a bully. That is what you are. You are a vile human being and you need to leave this man alone. You were speaking on him just this morning and said you will never speak on him. But here you are again, still talking on him. Thinking it's funny that someone's come to his house and he's, feeling the way he's feeling. Vile. Can you imagine if someone went to Luke's house?
Your husband, come into my house. Come into my house, stand online, call the police now. Call the police now. Yeah, dirty girl.
Dirty girl.
Chantal what? And I first met her when I tried to get CLA out of hospital.
What's funny? I don't understand what's funny.
I opened up to her and I said to her, bitch, I'm struggling. I didn't go to CLA's hospital. Ring the doorbell, mate. You're fucked. Just come out of hospital myself. You and your husband are fucked. Do you know what I mean? So I just see a woman getting fucking financially used on a live stream. Zara, you fucked with the wrong mum. I'm just fucking shaking. Have we got that alive? Have we got that alive?
Oh, is that true?
Yeah?
What?
EQ did have someone turn up at hers.
Yeah?
Did you really?
Good.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Olia, you did the biggest mistake you're
So that was
life,
it.
darling.
I don't know why they were cam-2ing it. I don't understand why they were not cam-2ing it, but they were cam-2ing it and laughing about it. There's nothing funny about this. Someone turning up at someone's house, and he was saying he was shaking. It was, you can hear, the distress in his voice. You know what I mean? And there's nothing funny about it. They're just bullies. Okay. So let's see what I've got. I want to actually read this out because this is from Zach. Right. So it says here, I've had so much shit thrown, so he posted this in the last, I think, few hours. I've had so much shit thrown on my name for the last couple of days without any facts, screen recordings, or hearing anything come out of my mouth. Yeah, that's true. Everyone who sees it for what it is, right? I couldn't care less about other creators and their opinions. They know what, and their opinions. They know what they're saying is bullshit. But for someone who I genuinely cared about to sit there and say my bathroom isn't my bathroom, it's my madness to me. I don't know what that means. But especially everything that's happened this year to the both of us. Until I see any any full-blown proof, I've done all these things. Since my friendship with my ex-manager ended because she disrespected me with threats about bricking my windows and because I did a battle and said Happy New Year to Miss Red. That's a fact. And what you're witnessing is history repeating itself. Those closest to you can be your biggest trolls, like that documentary where it was the mum trolling her own daughter all along. Yeah, I'm a bitch and I say things I say. They're words. What I can't forgive is having my whole personal life, some of my darkest moments, used as content or a debate. Stuff I never brought to the app. I have lost so much I loved, not because of myself, but because of the actions of other creators doxing my ex-partner, my relationship, my childhood, my SH. Imagine me walking down the street and people believed half the stuff. It's so dangerous. I generally can't believe my ears. But it's a fact I couldn't recognize what was happening. Everything was so fast-paced. So many people I adored in my private life. My house is no longer the home it once was. I think if people realized how deep this actually goes, it's mental. You would think I'd go through all of this shit for clout or financial gain. then you don't know me in the slightest. I genuinely couldn't be more transparent and honest if I tried. So that is from Zach. So I just wanted to show you that. So what we got next? Yeah. Absolutely. And people say, yeah, why don't you get off TikTok, right? If, you know, this is destroying you. And I can only talk about myself. I pay tax, you know, I pay it's backdated, so I have to pay that each month. 700 quid. I've got bills that that I need to give my mum. Even though my mum says I don't, I do give her the bills, you know, so it's like I'm in a dilemma. What do I do? Same with Zeg. It's his job. Right now, I haven't been out of my house for a long time, so you can understand me actually going out and getting a job. Yeah, I cannot do that because that's why I quit my job, because of my mental health. Right, so I thought this was the perfect job, TikTok. Right, at the beginning, I came on here for a laugh, though. You know, I was dancing, I'd done all of that. I was on Universal Credit. But then as time went by, you know, I started to get a lot more money. So I started to think, oh my gosh, well, I'm going to use, you know, I'm going to come off Universal UC, which I did, and have TikTok as a job. So why should I come off? The same as Zach. This is his job. So how is Zach meant to pay his rent and bills if he comes off TikTok? What's he meant to do? What am I meant to do? Okay, yes, I live in my mum's house, but I'm hoping to move out. That's what I'm trying to save the money for, because obviously, you know, me and my mother don't get on. However, she's still my mother. You know what I mean? I don't abuse her, as people keep saying I do. However, I would like to move out so she can just get on with her life. I can move out and have my own space, you know. But however, you know, I do pay her bills, you know, I do pay HMRC, the tax, regardless of what people say. So what, you tell me the answer for someone that is being, you know, well, the same as Zach. You know, I'm not so much anymore, but I have had it from the click for a long, long time, okay? The same as Zach. So you tell us the answer for anyone that wants to say get off TikTok. What's the answer? How do I pay the bills? How do I pay HMRC? You tell me. How do I get by? Go and get a job? Well, I can't do that because I left my job because of my mental health. This was perfect for me, working at home. So you tell me. A double decker, yes, a job, because I get paid on here. I pay taxes. So it is a job, yes. So you tell me what the answer is. If it's earning, he'll be... Did you do before? I worked in pharmaceuticals, but because I left my pharmaceutical job because of my mental health. You know what it was? I couldn't work there anymore because I found it when I was driving there. I was having anxiety attacks just driving to work. When I was at work, I couldn't stay at work because of my anxiety, depression, all of that. Listen, I'm not here to be this victim, as you keep, you know, because you all say about, oh, here we go, she's playing the victim. I'm just telling you why I cannot work, and that's because of my mental health. So I'm asking you, what's the answer to someone that is, you know, not so much to me recently, but let's put Zach in that equation. Someone like Zach that probably has the same that's probably in the same situation as me, that can't go to work but has TikTok as a job, that's paying rent, paying bills, paying tax. What are they to do? What, come off TikTok? So what are they going to do then? Do you get what I'm saying? Right, so no. And you know what? I had a police officer once here, and I said to this police officer, and I have said this many times, I said, I know you're going to tell me to get off TikTok. You know what he said to me? I'm not telling you to get off TikTok. They need to get off TikTok. Yeah, and that's what he said to me. Okay, you get off TikTok, right? You get off TikTok. You're a bully, and that's what you are, a bully. Yeah, you're going to push someone over the edge. Okay? Right. What else we got? I want to go into what I've written down actually as well, if that's okay. I've actually prepared, absolutely. Right, so let's have a look. Right, so we've gone in about Luke's, what Luke keeps saying about other people's behaviour. They went live this morning on Dave Duran's live. You know, David Duran is just as bad. He really is. He just wants to stay in with the clique because it just pays him. You know what I mean? Financial gain and all that. But however, they sat there talking about Zach the Brat. He needs help. I hope he gets help. You're the problem. You are all the problem. He's in that situation because of you. He's feeling the way he's feeling because of you. And you want to sit there and gaslight your viewers, manipulate your viewers and make out you want to help them. Who do you think you are telling someone they need help? Are you a doctor? Are you a psychiatrist? Are you any of these? No, you're none of those. Yeah? What's it to do with you, what he does in his life? If he wants to drink, if he wants to do this, if he wants to do that. What's it to do with you? Is it your business? No, it's not. You're someone just on TikTok. You don't own TikTok. He can do what he wants on TikTok. That's down to TikTok if they want to remove him or remove him. That's down to TikTok, not down to you. Yeah? Right. And another thing that you do is dox. You dox to silence people. And this is what the clique do. Not this side. Is Zach doxing? I've not seen Zach dox anyone. Right? This side don't dox. It's all that lot are doxing. And they're silencing people. Okay, that's what they're doing. So let's have a look at what I've written down here. Okay. Yeah. And another thing they do is put up horrible pictures of people. That's another thing they do. That's also bullying. Yeah, they're sitting there cam-2ing someone. Did you know if you're constantly cam-2ing someone, that's actually bullying? Yeah, stalking. You're monitoring someone's behaviour constantly. And you said that, like Miss Red, I want to talk about the cam-2 with Miss Red actually. She didn't like me cam-2ing her. And let me tell you why she didn't like me cam-2ing her. Because of her views had dropped. That's why. Have you noticed her views have gone up to 4K now that I've stopped cam-2ing her? Have you all noticed that? Yeah, well they have. But she was getting what, 2.5, 3K the most when I was cam-2ing her. That's why she had a problem with it. But however, people have said to me, but that's her job as a FYP. Is it her job to harass people, to constantly talk on that same person, to target people on the FYP? That's not your job. I talk on people as well. But I'm very mindful about targeting people. Yeah, but if you talk on me, I'm going to talk on you back. Yeah? So to me, I was cam-2ing someone that was constantly talking on me. Yeah? Constantly. So how am I harassing her? I'm defending myself, having my opinions. However, recently, I'll give it to her. She has not spoken on me recently, and I give her that she has not. Okay, so that's why I don't really want to talk about Miss Red. But however, I'm just talking about the cam-2. Yeah. However, her friends do cam-2 me on a daily basis. Daily, they cam-2ing me, but she doesn't really have much to say about them. Okay, but sits there saying that I'm harassing her because I'm cam-2ing her. Strange. Okay, so let's get down to what I've written down here. Oh, here's another one that I've written down. Bullet points. Yeah. So when I was going through what Zach was going through, because Zach was going through, Zach's going through similar things to what I was going through, to what they put me through. Okay, they were saying things like, when I was in a bad way in regards to my mental health, I was attention seeking. It was tomato sauce. I had SH twice on TikTok. Do I regret that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I don't want to trigger people. But however, your triggers are your issue. Okay. But I was being told it was tomato sauce. I'm a liar. I'm attention seeking. When I was feeling in my head not wanting to be here, they were saying the same as to what they're saying about Zach. Right? I never wanted to be here. I really didn't. I was putting things in and I was putting things to an action in my head. I was planning things out in my head because that's how I was feeling. And they sat there saying I was attention seeking. I started drinking more. No one forces alcohol down my throat, don't get me wrong, but I started drinking more because of what they were doing. Okay? So let's get down to this. One sec. I've had a bit of drink today. Wait a minute. Right. So let me tell you something here. I get the drinking thing. Yeah, thank you. Right, let me tell you here. So this is what was being done to me. Putting up pictures of me, yeah? Doxing me constantly. We've had people turn up at my house, okay? Encouraging people to turn up at my house, but yet you cry when people turn up at your house. If it's misread, there's a big hoo-ha on the set, but you find it acceptable to dox me on a daily basis, right? Okay? I've had material to build my home, to build my headstone turn up. My mother has had material to build her headstone turn up at this house because of doxing, because of what the clique are doing, okay? Said I was part of a PLM group. I've explained this many times, yeah? Saying I was a peddler, I started getting threats, right? So have the clique got any of these things? No, they haven't, right? Lynn's being attacked for a disability, right? Ridiculing my looks and my hygiene every day. Taunting my mental health and my SH a lot, because that's what they were doing a lot. Mocking my mental health. They even made a song out of it. Oh yeah, Pearl made a song out of my mental health. I had some kind of meltdown in Dave Duran's live, actually, where there was 8 people coming at me. My mum actually grabbed the phone from me because it was that bad, because I was screaming. They made a song out of it. Yeah, I can play that if you want. Do you want me to play that song that they decided to use? Yeah. And this is because of the hatred they incite, and that's the clique. That's the hatred they incite. Let me show you the song that they decided to play, okay? And this is what they think of people's mental health. Give me a sec. I don't know where it is. Okay. I don't know if I can find it. Let's see if I can find this. Guys, I can't find it. Oh, here it goes. This is what Pearl decided to put out. You might find it funny, but I was obviously having some meltdown here. So this is hilarious. So they thought that was hilarious. Have you spoken on all of this, Luke? No, you haven't. Because the clique are innocent. No, they're not. No, they're not. They've gone at Zach and they've gone at me. That's 2 people. Okay? That's what they've gone at. Okay? And that's what you do. You try and remove people off this app. Okay? Because I'm probably a threat to you. Yeah? Let me see what else we got. Right. Yeah. So Luke talks about mental health here, but yet he wants to drag people that suffer with their mental health on TikTok and say, what about my mental health? What about their mental health? But we don't go by what we hear. We go by what we see, right? And obviously Zach's not in a good place, and you want to drag him on this app. You know what? Let me tell you something, right? When what happened to Inquisitor, right, happened, that really made me so sad, because if I knew how he was feeling, I would have, and I'm sure you would have, reached out to this man. You would have reached out to him. So all I'm asking for people is to reach out to Zach, because we do not know what's going on in his head. Okay? These people talk on his mental health, but want to drag him, talk about his mental health, saying he needs help and that he's an addict and he's this and that, but yet want to drag him all over this app every single day. Yeah? So all I ask is that you reach out to Zach to see if he's okay. Yeah? Because the last thing I want to do is wake up to find out that he's not here anymore and that didn't help or do anything. Okay? Yeah. So, what else we got on this video, in these videos? Right. So we've played that. Let's just go through them all. Played that.
It's exactly who you fucking are.
I called you names, have I degraded you?
The things you've spoke about people's grandkids.
Oh, so this is Luke talking about EQ, who he's now friends with.
Kids told a man to get into bed with his daughter so you could watch. I put it to you that you need to get your devices checked. That's what I'm saying right now.
If you think then, Luke, someone needs to get their devices checked, why are you now friends with them? I think it's odd. It's all strange.
Now do something about it. Report me. Do something about it. I wonder what Zach the Brat will do when this supposed photo comes out. When this supposed photo comes out that doesn't exist, apparently, that's going to be AI.
Now, when I had my business, right, I had a thing called a doomsday, right, which was just like...
So honestly.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered about that. It changes every time you log in, so I'm not bothered about that. Joanne, change the password right now, please. Thank you. Apparently, Rix has a photo. I don't know. Don't know. You'd have to ask Rix to tell you.
Someone has put, right, in the comments, I won't be reaching out to Zach to let him fall off. Best thing that could happen to him. This is his job, love, Maggie. He's been on here for years. This is what they have tried to do to me. I nearly unalived myself because of some of the things they had done to me. Right? And that's the truth. And you want to sit there and say, let him fall off. Why? To let these bullies win? Thank you, Snowflake. To let these bullies win? No. Wait a minute, where's that gone? Wait a minute.
No, not that one. The other one, please. Oh, Mary!
Yeah, you know, listen, because of his mental health, yes, my advice is for him to come off TikTok for a while, absolutely, but they need to come off TikTok. These people here need to get off TikTok, because if it's not Zach, it's going to be someone else. There's going to be someone else. Okay? Why should Zach get off TikTok? However, yes, for his mental health, yes, I think he should. But they have caused his mental health. You can get out.
Of you, Delusive.
Out.
Another video of you, Delusive,
Goodbye.
laughing at EQ, mocking Marianne. But yet you...
No one mocked Marianne.
For saying somebody...
There he goes again, twisting everything around. No one mocked Marianne. I didn't hear actually what was said. I laughed. We all laugh. But I never actually heard what she said. There you go again, playing a video. I don't know what he's playing here, but this is what they do. They play videos that are edited, cut down. Yeah, a lot of them need to get off this app because they're bullies. And that's what they are. And I'm telling you, they're going to push someone over the edge.
Darth Vader, that Donna and myself, I didn't know he'd been in a coma. I wouldn't have apologised. That's just me. She's a good person. You knew about Kate. You knew about Marianne. Send him.
Goodbye, Donna. Get out.
Hello, Mary.
Out.
And you want to come for Miss Red? Any of you? Any one of you?
Like that, Mary. What's happened?
Because I'm disabled.
Thank you, Peggy.
Good. I hope you get more.
There you go. What a lovely smashing dark.
Yeah, what a lovely thing to say, but you're now friends with her, Luke. You're now friends with the person that said it, so what a hypocrite.
Up, Mel. You're disabled. I hope you get more. And then any of you want to come, any of you want to sit there when you support this thing here. Any of you want to sit there and come
But you support her! You, Luke,
like
support her!
I don't mean that, Mary. Are you okay, Mary?
I'm mute him.
Yeah, fine.
Oh.
I'm fine. What's his name? Have a great job.
Say that again?
He's not listening.
Who, me? I'm listening. Yeah. What's up?
Are you alright?
It's just hard to understand you, Mary, with the cotton ball in your mouth. Spit it out there.
Are you not?
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Are you alright?
I'm okay, Mary. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
To be fair, I'm not going to play this video because, you know, even though it's wrong, Marianne did go in on one of my friends, one of my mods, I think it was Lynn's, I'm not too sure, and, well, not her herself, but other people did, to make out that she attacked Marianne, and that's not the case. That's not true at all. And I'm one of those that I don't care what you have, whether you've got a disability or not, you know, you should be held accountable for your actions. So I'm not going to play this video at the fact that as to what happened with my friend, because was it Lynn's that people had said that she had attacked Marianne, and she hadn't, but Marianne was going along with it, you know. And yes, she's got disability, we all know that, but however, it does not matter in my eyes. You know, I treat people the same, so I'm not going to play for that video for that reason. I laughed, but I didn't. Yeah, but it was an awkward laugh, isn't it? But however, Luke does support this person. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to play this video for that reason.
Are you in the box? Sorry.
Angie and Luke came to each other. Well, we've played that one.
Talk about her family, but essentially a lot of family treat Angie the same way that I treat my mother or my brothers and sisters do. Angie needs help, and it's not just alcoholic.
Here we go again.
I think what she needs around her, truthfully, is a group of mods.
If you don't, can you not see what's going on? They're gaslighting the viewers. They're manipulating the viewers to make out they're trying to help someone, but they are the problem. They are the bullies, right? They're dragging people across this app. They're the ones as to why people are drinking and feeling the way they're feeling, and then turning around into saying, well, you need help. Yes, I need help because of what you have done. You have done it. Listen to the person that's saying it. That's me. That's Zach. We are saying it's them. They have the issue. It's because of them.
I've got that. You've got that. Red's got that. Even EQ has got.
I've just said
we've
that.
all got a set of mods that will go. You know, you've done enough now. Now shut up.
See you later, Jackie. I don't really care. I don't really care what you think. Why are you having to go at me? But yet the person said it was EQ. Now out you go. Say goodbye to Jackie. Goodbye. No one cares what you got to say.
Lottie would. And you know, I don't know who all your mods are, but I know one of them is JD Marie. JD Marie would message you and go, "You're a prick. Now shut your mouth."
Corey, I just tried to go in the box and say to her, I requested.
They won't let you in.
I wasn't going to scream. I was going to say, Angie, what you've just said is totally wrong. You need to come offline, love. And they muted.
She doesn't care.
They muted me. No, this was the mods.
Bye, Samantha.
They muted me and they were all laughing at me.
But again, though, and I've said this about the mods in that chat numerous times, they don't give.
Don't unblock, guys. Please do not unblock anyone that's been blocked. They're blocked for a reason. Okay, no one gets unblocked anymore. I don't want to hear, please unblock me. I don't want to hear it anymore. You're blocked, you're gone.
About how she
please don't even message me. Please don't even message me, mods, and say, please, so-and-so wants to be unblocked. They're blocked, and they're blocked for a reason. They stay blocked, okay? And if my mods had blocked you, you get blocked for a reason. That's it, you're gone.
Through. I I've seen it plenty of times where she comes online and she says, right, guys, I just want a chill day today. We're just going to do the FYP and we're going to have a chill. And then her mods come in and go, oh, Angie, what do you think about this situation? And boom, she's in drama. I talk about her family, but essentially a lot of family treats Angie.
They're gaslighting, I swear to God. You're listening to a diagnosed narcissist. Yeah, a diagnosed narcissist, I swear to God. Crazy. So what we got here? We got that. We played that one. Oh, I want to play this one. Who's also is desperate for the to be in the click. God knows. Look at the title there. Zach wishes are on children. You are disgusting. Anyone that supports this woman, shame on you. Listen, I don't agree with some of the things he said, but he definitely did not wish R on any child. You've got children in your mouth, Scout Slayer. Did you not troll your own children? Anyway, listen.
Zach the Brat wished people, children would get hard. As a mother.
You, love, deserve in jail. You deserve to be locked away because of the accusations that you put towards men is disgusting. And I absolutely hate women like you. I really do. You need to be locked up. You're that woman that would be in court lying because you have a dislike for someone. You're that woman would lie on grape. I will say it, and I don't really give a fuck what anyone says. You're that type of woman, okay? And that will put a man in jail for something that he has not done. So let me just rewind that.
Zach the Brat wished people, children would get hard. As a mother.
I need to protect myself at any measure now. I need to protect myself at any measure, like... You lot are fucking weird little cunts. Weird little cunts. I hope none of you kids get nonced. I genuinely hope none of you get raped. And if you sit there and outrage...
Trigger warning, guys. So where has he said, Scout Slayer, I wish your child gets raped? Oh, you can flag me. You can. That's fine. I'll just go into my other account. I've got a warning. I don't care. I'm going to continue. So where has he wished grape on someone? Where is it, Scout Slayer?
Now to sit there and...
Zach the Brat wished people, children...
Wow. Never. No, he hasn't. Listen, I don't agree with some of the things he said. No, I don't. But however, you've got to choose your words carefully. He did not wish grape on a child. You are wronging, Scout Slayer. Are wronging. And I don't know what's going in your head. Yeah? I don't know what's happening in your mind here. That you were actually thinking that this man wished grape on a child. I think you're disgusting. I think you're vile, and I hope you get locked up. I really do, because you're one of those women that lock up innocent men. That's you right there. If you want to know the women that lock up innocent men that shouldn't be behind bars, yeah. There you're looking at her. That's her right there. That wants to put out such a dangerous, disgusting and vile accusation. That's her. She'll be on a jury. She'll be in the jury if she was ever called for jury service, saying I don't like the look at him. Yeah, that's him. He's guilty. There you go. That's her. Shame on you, and shame on anyone that supports this woman. Shame on anyone that supports this woman. Get your words correct, love.
We also bear in mind,
right.
Zara.
So what's the next one? Dave Curry and Luke discuss Zach and what's happened last night.
Lady on TikTok, but her husband wasn't. As far as I knew, her husband doesn't have a life.
So this was, I think, this was this morning, wasn't it? Was this this morning? I'm not too sure.
And some people have just got to the point where they're not going to argue with you on the app anymore. That's right. They're just going to walk up. Well, I think Dave is just as bad. I agree. I will never be battling this guy again. I think he's just as bad. I think he does everything for financial gain. I think he doesn't care. I don't think he cares. This is not a man that you're looking at. He joins in the bullying. He really does. Yeah. A shame. Shame on you, Dave.
He joins in on it. Yeah, he really does. So I think we've gone through all the videos that I've got. I would have had more, guys, but obviously I was I woke up a little bit late this morning. Cam to Zach, sent hate over. Zach, okay, one sec. Let me go have a look. Give me a sec. Zach's not live, guys. I don't see him live. 1 minute.
No.
Shit.
I'm not watching that woman that should be locked up in prison, that's for sure. Let me see what other videos. People have sent me other videos. Can we have a look?
So, are you talking about when...
Oh, I do feel that this morning that Miss Red had a phone call with Luke the judge. I think it was all planned.
Came out with no receipts to talk about it.
Canadian Angie reacts to a clip involving Hungry Guy.
Just keep fucking punching him while he's down. Punch him while he's down. That's what you...
Okay, right. Next one.
You went on about it, asking me to look at evidence and exposing him.
Some content for people to support you because they think you're fucking right.
Rigstar spreads
and you won't do it
facts.
till he's fucking dead.
1 sec, I want to flip this camera 1 sec. Rigstar spreads facts on the Zach and Click situation. So let's see what this is about. 1 sec.
Or in fucking prison or fucking sectioned. That's when you'll be happy. That's the only time you'll be happy because you're selfish and you're nasty and you're fucking evil to the core. The lot of you bastards, and that's why you hate me. Because I say it with fucking is. Fuck the lot of you. Yeah, it goes for the Click. The fucking lot of you. Fuck each and every one of you. You bully bastards. You can only do it in a gang. Because by yourself, you're fucking no one. And behind it all, you Miss Donna Red, you're the fucking worst of the worst. Because you bring it on. You could stop this shit with a lot of them, but you fucking don't. You play the victim all the fucking time with your 5,000 people in the populace every week while the fucking likes of this guy suffers mentally and emotionally. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I say I'll call bullshit for what it is. And it is bullshit. Fucking bastards.
Debated by 2 other creators up on your page. Do you think that's appropriate? Do you think, whether you believe it or not, do you think it's appropriate to post on Sex Assault Debate? Do you? Ask me that question. Never it's about me. You know, Evil Queen and Evil Queen.
Show me the post where I've put that up.
Evil Queen Sophie Bailey debates Zach's essay.
I'm a screen recorder, Zach. I don't.
Yeah, but it's a screen recorder.
Of your drum.
No, it's a screen. It's my sexual assault. So if 2 people are debating my sexual assault, do you think it's appropriate for you to sit there, just like if I was debating your sexual assault or your domestic violence? Do you think it, as me as an FYP?
You need to be there for him more than you've ever been there for him, Jojo, I'll be honest with you, because he's fucking not good. And I've seen him self-destruct for months now. You know what I mean? He needs more support than he's ever had, and he needs help, man. I'm telling you. No matter what anybody says.
Post.
Look, you're not going to play the fucking victim with me because I won't wash.
But I'm not playing the victim. I'm asking you, do you think it's appropriate? Do you think it's appropriate to debate someone's sexual assault, regardless whether I put it online at first? So,
You know
okay,
what?
so Miss Red puts her domestic violence online. Am I not allowed to debate that? Can I do that?
This FYP blaster should not be an FYP page because she's very biased. She's in with the click, very much in with the click. Please don't support it, right? Okay, because you can't be an FYP page and be biased.
I'll be honest with you, Briggy Roy. You know what I'm saying to you? Whatever's happened between Zach and Sophie Bailey's between them, right? I'm just calling the bullshit for what it is.
Yeah.
I like Sophie Bailey.
Everyone follow the Unblaster, guys. Follow the Blaster FYP because she's just biased. However, I will stand by what, you know, she said she had an opinion, and I will stand by that, because I just feel if you do bring your trauma to TikTok, I think that's on you. You know what I mean? And people can have an opinion on it, and it might not be an opinion you want to hear. Okay, so I do stand by that. However, she is very much in the clique.
Didn't do anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? I don't agree with some of the things that people do on his app, but I'm just talking about what's going on with him at the moment. And I don't agree with what people are doing to him, like I said.
The judge puts his traumas on. Can I debate that?
Right? Yes, I do, because you've got a fucking victim complex. That's
victim
what you've got.
complex.
It's woe is me all the fucking time.
Right,
It doesn't wash with me. You're a fucking dickhead.
So are you invalidating my sexual
Why
assault?
does it always sound like she's going to
Invalidating
cry?
sexual
Crying
assault.
about your sexual assault.
Do you see how nasty that is, guys? Do you see when a woman jumps into the box? Imagine if that was her own son or her brother or her dad or her partner. She's coming in saying, you're playing the victim, you know what I mean, because of your SI, your assault. How disgusting is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, he is a victim. He's been, you know what I mean? He is a victim. Is it, you know what I mean? Like, look at his, look, I know there's no disrespect, right? Look at his face now. Look at his face. Oh, look. Don't say much. Look at him. Look at him. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking, like, I'm telling you now, right, I feel so fucking sorry for this geezer. I really, really feel it for him. I really do, man. You're not going to want anybody to say that to you when you've gone through that. You know what I mean? Come on. Imagine if this was, I'm sorry ladies, but imagine if this was a lady being said it to. Imagine if this lady jumped in the box and said it to another lady. Imagine that. Imagine, she'd be cancelled. You'd all cancel.
Well, I think imagine a man saying it to a female, you know. But however, listen, it's still her opinion. If you bring your trauma, I'm not saying that Zach has brought his trauma, but if you bring your trauma to TikTok, people are going to have an opinion on it. Do you know what I mean?
It's a man, because it's Zach.
And they're going to say, I don't believe you. I think because with me, there's a lot of people that use their trauma against people. There's a lot of people use trauma for gifts. Have I said I don't believe you? Yes. Have I said about someone's trauma I don't believe it? Yeah, I do. Because I've seen what they do to get gifts. I've seen it. That's my opinion. So I can't sit there and say that Blast is wrong for basically not believing Zach's. I cannot do that. However, she's very much in with the clique as well. You know what I mean? She's very biased, you know. But however, I can't, you know, fault her for having that opinion.
Do you know what it is, Nick? It's being dragged across the platform. If Zach was doing it for views and money, if he was, right, you know what I mean? I'd be but he's self-destructing, man. He's like, Zach don't do his shows in the morning. He don't do the you know what I mean, the breakfast, you know what I mean, show in the morning. He's literally, he's I think he's just fighting to fucking get up out of bed in the morning. And I wouldn't say this if I didn't know it. By looking at him and how he's acting and how he is, I'm experiencing what's happened, going on with him. I can see it. Do you think he gives a fuck about money? All he gives a fuck about is buying his beers the next day, what he can probably take to literally get himself through the fucking day. Because he's probably, he said earlier on, what have I got? I've had everything taken away from me. Do you think deep inside his eye he gives a fuck about money? I guarantee you don't. He needs to come in here probably to survive, to eat. But believe me, man, he'd rather be out of pain than you put money in his bank. And that's facts.
You brought it.
Wow! This is where it leads with these guys. Stop crying about your sexual assault.
Fuck you.
Stop crying about your sex. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I will bring everything to the app of Zach.
Do it then, girl, because you're trash. You're trash.
It didn't really happen, did it?
I did it. Well, Miss Red didn't get punched in the face.
Did it, Zach?
Miss Red didn't get punched in the face. Luke, the judge, hasn't been what he's been through.
Nanny Tinker, thank you.
Bye, girl. Bye. Shut your mouth. Oh, wrong at all in the slightest. Don't none of you ever come for me. Listen, because you're going to create the biggest villain you'll ever created.
Correct, you're right. He's just trying to get through each.
You got to remember, guys, though, people having opinions. When someone brings their trauma to TikTok, people can have an opinion on it. Put it this way, if you're in a court of law, right, and you're going to have a defense team and you're going to have the prosecution team, right? So people are going to say you're a liar. Your trauma did not happen, did it? Because you lied. Now, I know that's in a court of law, but that's how it's going to go. They're going to rip you a new one. They're going to rip you apart. Okay? So what I'm saying is people, in my eyes, people shouldn't bring that. Listen, I bring my trauma to it. It's my platform. I can kick people out. But however, my advice is don't bring your trauma to TikTok. People have an opinion. And they're going to say you're using it for gifts. Because people have a right to say that. You know, that's their opinion. You're using it for gifts, you're a liar, da-da-da. It's not nice. It's not nice, but that's someone's opinion. It's the same in the court of law. They're going to rip you a new one and say you're lying. Did you know, this didn't happen. Do you get what I'm saying?
Suffering from mental health.
No, I'm not turning at all. Oh, for God's sake, one sec. Where's it? I'm not turning at all. I'm just saying in regards to some people's trauma. I'm not going to sit here being a hypocrite when I've said it about people myself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Also bear in mind, Zara.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
Bear in mind, Zara.
Right a minute. Where's Rickster gone? Where's Rickster gone?
You know, access.
Right a minute.
Nobody ever handled.
We also bear.
Suck the.
The same way that
I don't think I will be. Have a nice day today, Ruth.
Where's it gone?
Called you names of...
Oh, wait a minute. Someone has sent it to me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think someone sent it to me. Oh, for God's sake, guys. Can you send me that again? Because I was watching that.
Some content for people to support you.
Is that it? Is that it?
came out with no receipt.
Not that one.
There you go.
Was not that one. Was it this one?
For people to support you because they think you're
Right.
fucking...
We have to forward it a bit though because we don't want to go start from the beginning.
Do you think he gives a fuck about money? All he gives a fuck about is buying his beers the next day. What he can probably take to literally get himself through the fucking day. Because he's probably... He said earlier on, what have I got? I've had everything taken away from me. Do you think deep inside his heart he gives a fuck about money? I guarantee he don't. He needs to come in here probably to survive, to eat. But believe me, man, he'd rather be out of pain than you put money in his bank. And that's facts.
You bought it. Wow! This is where it leads.
Wait a minute, that's what we saw. That's what we saw.
He's crazy.
Okay.
What about you, absolute weirdo? Rick's to say, are you scared, Joe? Scared of what? You? Shut up, you little cretin. Exactly, Scoops. Have you tagged me in anything then, Louise? Have you sent me a message on here about something else that I don't know about? Are you just talking in general? Thank you for the level up as well, Nanny Tink. I've just seen it. Exactly, Briggy, Simon, and like I said, they're not going to be happy till somebody does something stupid. You know what I mean? Especially him.
Apart, will there? My relationship, my essay, my mental health.
Exactly, Kelsbars, I agree.
What more proof do I need?
You've total accountability. It just proves the kind of respect you've got for creators, especially if they're going through mental health, to ask. That's lovely of you. I know your kind of content I will be played. You know what I mean? I'll play your content now. And yeah, thank you, Louise. Louise
FYP, I hope none of your family or friends have to go for a rape. I hope none of them have to go through nearly...
It proves that you're a good soul as
getting killed.
And you'll always get good karma.
I've been sat on fucking...
Karma comes your way for doing stuff like
hard fucking shit for the last year.
Exactly, Joe, man. That's crazy.
You can post that.
Thank you, bro.
You know.
Of course he's broken.
It's weird.
See in his face. 100%.
You're all weird. You're all fucking weird.
Thank you, Betty.
No, why rise to it? It's proving a point, isn't it? Because imagine how many people get shut down on a daily, weekly, monthly...
Is anybody tagged me in that video of that guy turning up?
You've got to remember, guys, right? Freedom of speech on this app is very important, right? Not on this app, just freedom of speech in general. We have freedom of speech in this country. And what the click do is silence people by doxing, making threats, encouraging people, and I can only go by my own experience, but encouraging people to come to my house. Yeah, that's trying to silence you. And I will never be silenced by anybody. So when people say to me, well, come off the app and protect your mother. That's what people say to me. But then I turn around to them and say, I could do that, but however, you're now silencing me. Why should I be silenced? Why should Charlie Kirk, who has been unalived, be silenced? But he was silenced by death, by someone unaliving him. That's crazy. So when people encourage people to come to my house, like Pearl Price and people that are doxing my address left, right and centre, what they need to remember is someone that comes to my house might do that very thing. How do you know? I'm not on the same level of Charlie Kirk. I'm not saying I am, for God's sake. But what I'm saying is I have my opinions. So how do you know that person that's not going to come to my house is going to unalive me? That's going to be on you. You're going to be sent away. You're going to be jailed for that doxing of my address. And you think that's funny. This side don't dox, but they do. But do they talk? Does Luke talk on that? No. He said it's wrong, but they keep doing it daily. But he doesn't speak on it. He doesn't speak on it as much as he should speak on it.
Hey, has anyone got it, please?
Hourly, minute basis. I'm going to scream it from the rooftops. I want to have a look so people hear. Other geezers don't have to go through what I've been through.
It's horrible, Trace.
You know?
You have a question. Imagine having a question, Trace, how you'd feel.
I have dogs. Someone has put I have dogs. You're right, I have. Misread. I'll stand with chest and say that, yes, I have. And let me tell you why. Yeah? She allowed, and I can't play the video because it's got my address in it, right? But however, I will play it. She allowed Corey Wilde to go into a box, onto a platform, and dox my address. She didn't kick him out. That's the first time. Didn't kick him out, right? So second time he doxed my address. He turned around to her. I've got the video and said, kick me out, Miss Red. It was like he was trolling it. It was really bizarre. Kick me out, Miss Red. She never kicked him out. Go and kick me out, because he was basically saying, we're going to dox you again if you don't kick me out. He doxed me the third time, right? Kick me out, Miss Red. Kick me out of your box. I'm going to dox this woman if you do not kick me. She smiled. She didn't kick him. He doxed my address 5 times on that platform, 5 times. So sorry to actually be to react. Evil Queen, and she can take this to the popo. I'll tell her now. Evil Queen sent me Miss Red's address. Whether it's her address or not, I don't know. So I doxed it on my platform. So you take that to the popo, love. Okay? Yeah. So because you allowed what you allowed 5 times. Okay? He was telling you, desperately telling you, kick me out, Miss Red, of your box. Why did you not kick this man out of your box, Miss Red? Because you wanted him to dox another 4 times, another whatever it was, times. That is why you are the manipulator, yeah, the master manipulator behind me being doxed. So take it to the popo. I don't give 2 shits. Okay?
Everyone is going on verbal.
Yeah, just to let everybody know who's going.
And people keep saying, but it didn't come out of my mouth. It didn't come out of her mouth. It does not matter. It was her platform. She controls her platform. She can kick people out. But when people talk, she should kick them out. That's her responsibility. And like I was saying, I've said this many times. Look at Gypsy Rose. She didn't unalive her mother. But however, she got sent down for 10 years. Because she was the manipulator behind it. She was the mastermind behind what he did. And that's the same with Miss Red. She was the mastermind behind what Corey did. Okay?
Best just to let everybody know it's going to be a little bit interesting and it's going to be a little bit good.
Take that to the popo.
Just to let everybody know. So if you're around someone, please come and show. It's going to be a good.
That's a woman myself that's had enough of your friends doxing me. Okay? Doxing me constantly on a daily basis. That's in the clique. That I've had enough. EQ sent me the address. He probably set me up, maybe. But however, take that to the popo. No one gives a shit. Because I can guarantee you'll have no case. Okay? So stop going on about, but it never came out of Miss Red's mouth. She has a responsibility, or as a host, yeah, to kick that person out. Right? She didn't. Right, see what else we got.
Some content for people to support you because they think you're fucking right.
We played that.
A live and direct response from Jack.
What? Okay, let's see what else people have sent me. Right, I want to just say something in a minute, 1 sec, that I've written down. Red is
going on behind the scenes, and the one thing
I don't know what this is.
Never be. Are you watching, darling? It's me. You will never be me, ever. If I left tomorrow, you will never be Miss Red. You will always be the fucking snake that you are. Alright? Don't play with me.
I don't know what this is.
Do you really think if I'm gone off here tomorrow, 4,000 people are going to be in your life watching you? Do you think that?
Who's she talking about? Me?
Do you think
I don't know who
if
she's
I'm
talking
not
about.
here tomorrow, 4,000 people are going to be watching you, getting you on that leaderboard for your snaky moves? No, darling, no.
But I can't just leave. I need to obviously say what I need to say. I'm leaving because Miss Red has totally spun this in the most ridiculous narrative I've ever heard in my whole entire life. I know the facts. The people that are around me know the facts. At the end of the day, Miss Red had a group chat with her friends, which was slagging people off. We know the fact that they had their own little goggle talk and things like that. In my thing, I spoke about TikTok gossip. It is no different from what Miss Red has done.
I'm gonna, guys, I'm gonna dress up as the angry kid at about 3:30 for Luke's live. Is Luke live? I'm not too sure, but however, later today I'm gonna go as the angry kid.
Julie, when she found out, to tell her information.
I don't have to dress up then. I just mess my hair up and that's it. Done.
I found her alive
Done.
Julie was going to leak out, I thought, that screenshot. So I wanted to show my side of it. And shock horror, my side of it wasn't listened to. It just became the poor little Miss Red.
I don't know what
Miss Red's not a victim. Miss Red's whole lives, like
he's not live today. Okay.
Gossip about other people.
And that's going on behind the scenes.
Right, I don't know what that's about, guys. What's the next thing? I don't know what that's about. So I think is that everything. Oh, stop! Hammer time. Luke the judge has been phoning Chester's ex-friends.
Guys, last night at about 8:45 last night, I was at John's place, my next door neighbour, and his door buzzer got, and I thought, okay. And John goes,
sorry,
I never answer it. Unless it's Amazon, I don't give a shit, do you know what I mean? And it's like, he goes, I'm not going to say, obviously I don't want to bring that person's name to the app. He said, oh, your ex-best friend's at the door. I said, what's he want? He said, oh, he wants to chat. So I go, nothing. What do you want? I just want 2 minutes. I said, right, you can have 2 minutes. Because first of all, I want to know what the fuck you want at my door. Drop me in, Jack. And I go, right, what's going on? He goes, he said, I understand there's some stuff being said on TikTok and stuff like that. I said, right, okay. He said, I just want to tell you. He said, I don't know why. He said, but Luke rang me a couple of days ago and asked me if I would come in a call with somebody called Angie. He's turned around, that's his exact words. Somebody called Angie. He said, I don't know who they are. He said, someone called Angie. I said, Delusive Angie. And he wanted me to come live with someone. It for a while, darling. He got my ex-best friend's number from when we was talking last time. And he's also rang John a couple of days ago when I was out as well. Luke's no victim in all this. He's probably watching. He's always watching me. They're fuming to be on the phone. To be on the phone to certain creators.
I know it's an old video.
You're right, Detective. It is an obsession with Chester. It is.
Guys, last night about hello guys. Guys, last night about 8:45 last.
So yeah. So I'm trying to think as to what happened here. So Chester. So oh God, I'm just trying to think what happened here. Does anyone remember what happened here? I've got this brain fog. Oh, that was right. So Luke the judge has spoken to this person. So it was a ex of what's his name, Chester. For once, I don't know. No, so Luke the judge actually outed this trauma. Is that correct? Videos on TikTok madness. Yeah, so Luke, yeah, no, I do remember. Luke, right, outed the trauma that happened to Chester on his platform. Yeah, and Luke the judge phoned me. That bit I do remember. He phoned me and asked me if I can speak about it. And he said to me, he told me what I should say on my platform. That's what Luke the judge did, yeah. I can't remember what I said on my platform, but all I remember is Luke the judge telling me what I should say on my platform. Hello.
Angie, how about you shut the fuck up, you smelly little... No, how about you shut up, you smelly little cunt, and get the fucking story right. Me and Luke are fine now, so shut the fuck up, you're a lying little cunt.
You're friends of him now, get out, you go, goodbye. So basically what happened, Luke the judge, he's upset because he's now friends with Luke the judge. So what happened is Luke the judge phoned me because Luke the judge has outed some kind of trauma in regards to Chester. And Luke the judge told me what I should and shouldn't say on my platform. Well, not shouldn't say, but he told me what I should say on my platform. And I went live with it. Yeah, based on what Luke the judge was telling me to say. And that was it, yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I had a phone call with Luke the judge. I had a phone call with him. Oh, here's Janet that goes into Corey's live, by the way. Hello, Janet.
How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
What is all this about this morning? I'm just here.
We're just going down memory lane.
But why?
Oh, because it's
Chester. Why are you bringing up Chester this morning? Like, why?
Because I can do.
I know you can, but like, it's enough. It's old news now, Angie.
No one cares. Get out. No one cares though, Janet, because I can do. Lou the judge phoned me and told me, yeah, what to say on my platform. And that's a fact. Okay? Yes. Anyway, let's go on to the next video. Go, Angie. Thank you. That's a fact. This is how manipulative the click are. He told me, phoned me. Do you remember? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. He phoned me and to tell me what I should say. And I said I had a phone call with him. He told me what I should say on my platform. And that he was innocent. And that is a fact. Okay? Because I was friends with Luke at that time. What else we got?
He's just got...
Luke, the judge, responds to what Alex and Chester's situation is. Oh, we got...
out with me because of Canadian Angie. Because I
Can you hear it?
Canadian Angie in my room. Anyway, everything was apologised. Everything was
got
said.
it. One sec.
It was fine.
Give me a sec, guys. I've got a door. I've got to knock at the door. One sec. Give me a sec. I'll be back. Oh, Nick, thank you. Nick sent me some chocolate. One sec, I'm going to have a look at this in a minute. Give me a sec, guys. Honestly, Nick, thank you. So I got just at the door. One sec. I had 2 deliveries at the door. Oh, thank you so much, Nick. You didn't have to do that, honestly. So she sent me. Oh, thank you. Some Cadbury's. And some. Oh, Nick, honestly, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I was nearly about to leave because I was like, oh. Oh, Nick, thank you. Honestly, thank you for that. Is she in the comments? Nick, are you here? Oh, here comes Luke the Puke.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
And yes, what do you want?
Well, your live was piss poor, and I'm just letting you know, 3:30, we're going through the past timeline of Delusive Angie on Monday. Yay! So make sure you come to him, me Angie. It's not to be missed. Well done on your exposure. Well done on your exposure on the click. It was just like your knickers, full of shit.
Cool. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Amazing. No one cares. Does he actually think we care? Absolutely not. So let's play the rest of this, guys, before we're rudely interrupted.
With Miss Faye would ring me up.
Can you hear it? It's a bit low. Thank you, Nick, for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. The bullying, I know it's on another level.
He'd go against me. Yeah? Now, if I wouldn't show Zach me talking about Cowboy, I can't remember the words Zach used, something talking about Cowboy and stick up for the pair of them. Bearing in mind, I was always on the phone to them every night when their mental health were bad, when they were saying stupid things, and I mean stupid things, over losing a battle, over FYP. Let's get it out there. Cowboy did want Prince to stop doing FYP. I said to Prince, you should never be told what to do. But then when Cowboy explained to me on the phone about why their relationship was going downhill, I said, Cowboy, no, TikTok's worth no relationship. Mod that had gifted one of his other mods quite substantially, and me and Alex classed it as gay baiting, what the mod had done. So the guy had rung Alex and said to Alex, you know,
bored.
He's inciting hate towards
Luke the judge squirms on live when asked why he still has Chester as a mod and friend. What's this about?
The Muslim community.
What was said about the Muslim community? Because this
about EDL and Lee Rigby, and I'm not letting him dictate your comments. So you're going to still allow him to carry on being in your life when he's inciting hate on the black community, he's inciting hate on Muslims.
Did he apologise for it, and did he do it again?
I've not seen his apology.
I've seen his apology.
Also, can we please show that then? Because are you going to pass that off as ignorance and stupidity then?
I think I'll let Chester talk for himself on his own.
I feel like I'm at the cinema.
And I will have a think about what you've said. Because I wasn't aware of the Muslim thing. I will have a think about what you said.
It was in the same live, so how have you seen the black comment?
I wasn't in there, and I was told about it, and I was wasn't told about it. I was sent a screen recording of what he said. It was on Comment Caf actually. It was sent from me from Comment Caf, so I never saw that about Lee Rigby. But like I said, I will address that, and I will take the appropriate action. Are you happy with that or not?
100%, because as you've said, like, we can all say our point of view.
Have you got a screen recording on it? Have you got anything?
All you need to do is search it. You're on TikTok all the time. You're a live creator.
No, I'm not on TikTok.
You've got a second device. You can probably search it now, Luke.
Yeah. And I apologise for that, and I will review it all today, and I'll take the appropriate action against him. Is that okay, Top Girl? And when I've done that, you will be the first person I message.
Like, everybody in the comments have seen it, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. That's all.
You've not seen it. I'll tag. Jodie's gonna tag you as well. He's inciting hate towards the Muslim community.
What was said about the Muslim community?
About EDL and Lee Rigby, and I'm not letting him dictate your comments. So you're gonna still allow him to carry on being in your life when he's inciting hate on the black community. He's inciting hate on Muslim.
Right. What's the next one?
She came to me, that dog. She is good.
Seen that one.
Because Gracie's apologised, Miss Red's apologised 50,000
times. Gracie came to his Luke.
Gracie is in the clear.
And she thinks it's too much.
No,
I've not Gracie's fucking royalty.
Yeah, I've not been arguing with Zach for the last 5 years. Red has.
She is a lady, an official lady of the country.
I've not argued with Zach for the last 5 years. Red has been backwards and forwards with Zach for years. We made up and we moved on, and that was it. If you can't make up and move on, whose problem's that? Not mine. Don't bring me into it.
Everyone supported me and was up my arse, and the moment I don't play ball, they fucking regurgitate the old bullshit. What?
Please state a time when I have ever been up your arse. During Live Pro,
At my wedding.
Thanks. I caught him in the toilet.
I'm gonna have to say something here though, in regards to Gracie, right? Sorry, I feel like I'm at the cinema. I've got all this food here. So I saw Gracie battling Luke the Judge yesterday. So this is Gracie's Zach's friend. Now I'm a friend of Zach, but I'm not a personal friend of Zach. I'm only friends with him on TikTok. I don't speak to him off TikTok like Gracie does. I don't, see Zach like Gracie does. But however, how is she sitting there battling Luke the Judge? I don't get it. Does anyone understand this? Because she's a personal friend of his. So she's, and they are bullying him. So why is she battling him? You wanted to come to my house. Yeah? So I'm really confused.
I went to his live and said...
I didn't say in the toilet. I'll look at the
truth or facts?
I said in the toilet.
Because if you feel someone is pushing someone over the edge, you wouldn't battle them, surely. You would not be sitting there battling them.
Who's us? Which one's worse? Your one.
I mean, to be fair, I think that I was the only one that went into the toilet with Zach during the wedding.
I think you offering other men...
Because we were having a kiki.
Keeping the toilet destroyed. Celebrity, you are not Britney Spears.
He is Britney Spears. Leave him alone.
Get it?
Beyonce.
Yes, he is Beyonce.
My platform didn't become my platform anymore, it became hers.
This is the thing, the only people that really know the truth are him and Zara.
Or your friends, or your...
What do you mean, so can Zach? What do you mean? I'm so
The
confused.
only people that know the truth is Zach and Zara. There's not anyone else. The rest is speculation.
It is sad shopping deals. I wish everyone could just fucking move on, like rocket, move on, start fresh, start again.
I'm going to pin this comment. There you go. So, because
Receipts, please.
as far as I'm aware,
I've got loads of them.
Receipts.
Are we really trusting Cockapoo after all the shit she's like said and done on live?
It doesn't make a difference, Patty, because whatever you ever say to him about Zach,
if you want
he's the biggest freak in the world, and you wouldn't believe it.
mental health, I was great. I've been through trauma. No one else has been through great. No one else has been through DV. No one else has been with trauma. If you all
said
knew what I've been through,
Why?
See what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. It's too personal. Now, anything which people now say is invalid. Everything he says is invalid because he has a personal opinion of that.
Yeah. Would you say that to a different person? It's just because he doesn't like me, doesn't like Zach.
grace to respond to me.
Or how would you feel if it's said to you? That's the biggest thing. Not to someone else, but to you. Like, imagine if you're going through something and someone looked at you and said that everything you've been through is invalid. We don't believe you. We don't trust you. You're just this. You're just that. But it's all based off of opinion, and there's no factual proof behind it.
I see you.
Don't throw people's fucking traumas around.
I'm not bothered.
It's not only uncomfortable for obviously the person it's been aimed at, but it's uncomfortable for everyone else as well.
Because Gracie's apologised, Miss Red's apologised 50,000 times to Zach on a phone call, but Gracie is in the clear from having any involvement because they're friends.
No, I've not been arguing
is fucking royalty.
Yeah, I've not been arguing with Zach for the last 5 years. Red has.
She is a lady, an official lady of the country.
I've not argued with Zach for the last 5 years. Red has been backwards and forwards with Zach for years. We made up and we moved on, and that was it. If you can't make up and move on, Zach, not mine. Don't bring me into it.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
just referencing what Luke just said about when I said Chester can take care of his own mental health. I didn't mean that in a way that we don't care about Chester's mental health.
Yeah.
But Luke said that he was okay to talk for himself. So that's why I said Chester can take care of his own mental health, that no one needed to get involved. Had nothing to do with the Zach situation. So if he wants to flip it that way, because Chester obviously is fine to be able to be in Luke's and talk to Luke, so his mental health is stable enough to do that. And that's what was meant by that comment. And nothing else. He wants to twist it, tell him to go ahead and twist it.
Yeah. I
So
think.
that's it. Yeah.
I think you're going to join me today, CEO.
I went to bed. I didn't get off live till like, what was it, 12:30 a.m.
Oh, my.
So I got up late. But Luke, don't twist it. You say, you said Chester's mental health was not in a good place, but Chester's mental health, he can worry about it because he's well enough to be in your box or to talk in your chat. So Chester, nobody needs to worry about Chester. He can worry about his own mental health. That's what I meant by that. Janet, listen, you've been trying forever, hanging on to Chester to get some type of platform. I'm not going to lower myself to you. You said you were going to come to my house when you were in Toronto, did you not? And you were joking about it in Corey's live. So, you guys all saying, so can Zach. Is Chester an addict? Well, he is an alcoholic. Are all the things happening to Zach happening to Chester? Or was it Luke that went and tried to contact Chester's rapist? So don't turn it around, so can Zach. Zach's in a very bad place. Is Chester in a very bad place? When Chester was in a bad place, was everyone still going after Chester? Was a whole app going after Chester? Or was it one person?
Yeah. Exactly.
So now don't give me that shit in the chat, so can Zach take care of his mental health. When you've got 10, 15 people constantly coming at you, that is going to fuck you up. And he's already not in a good place. Chester chose to go back to Luke after what happened. So Chester can take care of his own mental health. He's okay with Luke, and that's fine. The two of them worked it out. Nobody cares. There wasn't a whole fucking app going after Chester. Chester was in his box with a sidekick, fucking stupid ass Janet, talking crap. What happened to Chester by Luke was wrong. 100% wrong, trying to platform the person that had done the worst to him. That tells you enough. Listen, I don't want to get involved in this shit, but everything that's going on today is bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. All of you in the chat that are saying, so can Zach then. There wasn't a whole fucking app going after Chester as to what they're doing to Zach. That's the end of it. I'm not sticking up. He says, oh, Canadian Angie, Delusive Angie, and Gracie. It's not. You can't pick on 3 people. You guys are not understanding that this guy's in a bad fucking place. And Chester may have been in that bad place, but you still wanted to platform his fucking abuser, Luke. I'm fucking leaving because this shit pisses me off. Fucking pisses me off. Thanks for the box, Delusive.
Thank you. Hello.
What's her fucking problem with me? What's her problem with me? I made a joke on TikTok when I went up to my son's wedding a few weeks ago, and that bitch got the nerve to try to twist it around that I was serious. Who in God's name would waste their fucking money to go to Toronto to look for that bitch? Not this one. Not this one. I got better things to do with my time. And I tell you what, Canadian Angie, if I ever wanted to find you, I'd find you in a heartbeat. But who the fuck wants to see you? You're nobody on this app. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about what you got to say. You hang on to everybody. You hang on to Angie, or you try to hang on to EQ, whoever you can get your little claws into, because you don't have a platform. Nobody cares about you. And if I was looking for a platform, I would have had one a long time ago. Do you ever see me go live, Angie? Do you ever see me go live?
Janet.
Do you ever see me go live?
Janet,
what's your problem? What's your problem?
Janet, first of all, shut your mouth.
Yeah, you shut yours. Shut your fucking mouth.
You're the one.
Yours.
I've got a big enough platform, honey. All right.
Nobody cares about you,
2K
Angie.
last night.
Nobody
I don't give a fuck
cares.
what you care about Janet.
No,
You're
and
a
I
fucking
don't.
Idiot. You
No,
sit there and
I am. I'm an idiot. You need to go look in the mirror, honey. I don't go around pretending I'm somebody I'm not.
I'm going to be in Toronto. I'm going to go see Canadian
Yeah, it's a
Angie.
joke.
Loser.
Who the fuck wants to go for you?
Loser.
Who wants to go for
you?
you?
Wanted that attention, didn't you, Janet?
Who wants to go for? No, I don't want attention.
Why would you make that comment,
If I wanted
Janet?
attention, my
Why
darling,
would you
I
make
would
that
have had
comment,
it.
Janet?
I would have had
Why would you make that
attention.
comment,
I don't
Janet?
need attention at all, Angie.
Well,
I
that's
don't
why you were
look
in
for
Luke's box
attention.
waiting for
You're
me.
just
So
a
I'm in
bitch.
here, Janet.
You're